book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, and verse 1, KJV. Difficult times will come. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. NLT, the dangers of the last days. You should know this, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Habashai, Wahara Kakodash, the honors of the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some look like the heathen, beginning of the 144,000. Preachers teach the prophet, Shalom. You know, I got this video right here. Okay. If Walmart and Target closes store, if Walmart and Target stores close, what will happen to the U.S. in 30 days? Now, this was one day ago, and the YouTube handle is Discovery Globe Collapse. All right, and I'm gonna play maybe a few minutes of it. All right, but this is what's going to lead to the total chaos. And we get in the scriptures all the time, man. 2 Ezra 6, 22 to 24, 2 Ezra 15 and 16. All right. But hey, this right here is just a reminder by what the Holy Spirit to let our people know the times that we are in, which are what? The end times. And the end times consist of difficult times, dangerous times, perilous times. All right, now you get the word perilous. This is what the end consists of, and this is what's going to happen soon. We see what's going on with the tariffs and the ports. Okay, from the LA ports to the East Coast ports down to the Gulf ports. All right, we see the companies pulling back their merchandise from coming to America. We see the nations back east are no longer ordering things from America. We see the prices going up. All right, now you get the word perilous in the Greek is kalipos, through the idea of reducing the strength. So people will not be able to strengthen themselves. People will not be able to do anything that they get themselves out of the situation. That mindset of, oh, I could do it, I don't need no help, I'm independent, and not just women, but men too. Oh, I got it up in the mud, I got it on my own. No, that's not going to be in these end times. Okay, you're not going to have any aid, any help, or anything. Finished. All this delivering yourself by your own strength, when you got the knowledge, you've been prepping, and you know this, that, and the third, it's not going to help you, man. It's on only if you got Yahweh Shema Shah and you are of the elect of Israel, which would be the so-called Negroes, Native American Indians, Hispanics, Latinos, Jamaicans, and Haitians, and speckled bird Israelites. Y'all know what it is. They're the only ones that's going to be protected and delivered in these times. All right? So they're going to be the only ones that's going to have strength, all right, and be able to maneuver and endure. 2/3 of Israel will not. You heathen will not. All right? And when these stores close, when everything shut down, and we start seeing the lack of resources, that's what's really going to start this chaos. All right? Because when people don't have the food, the water, the medicine, the cleaning supplies, the electronics, people are going to go crazy. All right? People are really going to go crazy. Okay? It says outline of biblical usage, hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous. You see? So it's going to be a troublesome time, dangerous time, meaning what? Not a time of peace. In other words, Jacob's trouble. No peace, no comfort. Okay? Hard to bear, meaning hard to deal with. Hey, these Babylonians, these Americans, these modern day Egyptians don't know how to deal with the pressure. All right? Hey, Esau been kicking the can down the road for years, right? Well, you about to come to the end of the road where Yahweh Shema Shah said, you done ran out of road, man. So you ain't gonna be able to kick the can. Bring these prophecies on. All right? All right? And a lot of people are gonna take themselves out, man. All right? It says, and you best believe tempers gonna flare and people gonna have short fuses. Harsh, fierce savage. You see, it's going to be harsh times, furious times, times. All right, now you get the word savage. People are going to be cruel, man, brutal. AI overview. Savage can be used as an adjective or a noun, and its meaning varies depending on the context. As an adjective, it describes something that is wild, cruel, or brutal. As a noun, it refers to a person belonging to a primitive society or brutal person. You see, so if that's going to be the mindset of the people, man. All right. As an adjective, savage can describe animals like savage beasts, and that's the mindset people are going to be in. They're going to be like savage beasts, like animals. It says places like savage wilderness, and that's what's going to be out here, a concrete jungle out here, man. All right. It says actions like savage attack or a person's character or behavior like savage beating. It often implies a lack of civilization, restraint, and refinement. You see that? So, I mean, hey, that's the point right there. All right, that's the point. That's the point. So this is what the end times consist of, and this is what we're about to see, man. All right? And I don't know if you noticed, but I went to Walmart today, and the things that I get, I pay attention to the dates and stuff up there. Well, the things that's on the shelves expires early May 5th, May 19th. Then they got the things that expire June. You see? So what they're telling us, y'all, hey, the stuff that's on the shelves, hey, that's what they got in stock. All right? Hey, they don't have too much left, man. All right. Also, when I went today, and I noticed, hey, everything was fully stocked. All right, everything was fully stocked. Now we're in a time where, hey, we see what's going on with the tariffs and reports, and the lack of containers coming in at the ports and things of that nature, and the drought, the farmers and the ranchers and all that. Hey, even the meats were looking skimpy. Hey, everything. Hey, look. The meats were looking. You could tell the meats. They had it stocked, but you could tell by the way things were arranged that, hey, it's been picked over. Okay. People been grabbing that stuff, man. But everything else was stocked, and people was getting what they normally get. But hey, no one understand that they right at the end of what they got, man, concerning reserves, man. All right, concerning what they got in stock. So May, as May continues to progress and going into June, July, hey, we're gonna see the savage times, man. It's gonna get worse and worse, man. Now I like this video. It's a dope video. Cause hey, it's 17 minutes long. I'm gonna play like two minutes of it. But the insight, man, like what they say. Alright, it's very important. Okay? Cause hey, we really got to put ourselves in the mindset. We really gotta put ourselves in these situations that's about to come. Cause we here. Alright? Hey, our mindset need to be altered to go ahead and deal with and to know and understand what's coming, man. Alright? So these type of videos is what really put me in that mindset, man. Yahweh Shemash always have me do lessons and going into these videos and let Israel know what's going on. Just for the end times, man. Alright? So this is what we're doing. We're prepping in the spirit, man. Alright?
I went from selling to my town to selling nationwide in 1 week. In the beginning...
Again, I'll put the link in the description box. I'm going to play like maybe like 2 minutes.
Within just 72 hours, America begins to falter. No more Walmart. No more Target. Places once familiar vanish from the map. Medications run scarce. Food prices skyrocket. People line up outside local stores only to face empty shelves. In rural areas, the crisis spreads faster than the news because Walmart isn't just a store, it's a healthcare hub, bank, optician, and pharmacy all in one. Target, too, is where urban families buy everything from baby formula to school supplies. Now, with both retail giants gone, Americans face a question they never imagined. Without Walmart and Target, how will America survive? First week, chaos erupts. When Walmart and Target shut down, it's not just empty shelves. It's the collapse of a supply chain that has underpinned the lives of millions of Americans. These two retail giants are indispensable to daily routines. Imagine the chaos when people can no longer buy essentials from these stores. According to the National Retail Federation, NRF, about 90% of Americans shop at Walmart or Target at least monthly for food and other necessities. Beyond retail, these stores supply food, medications, healthcare products, and more. Their closure would thrust millions into an unforeseen shortage crisis. While chains like Kroger, Costco, or Whole Foods could fill some gaps, they can't match Walmart and Target's scope. Kroger holds just 11% of the U.S. grocery retail market, while Walmart and Target command nearly 40%, a massive disparity. As consumers flood smaller stores or other supermarkets, not only will products run out, but prices will surge. Within the first week, shelves at remaining stores would be bare. Everyday items like instant noodles, processed foods, beverages, fresh produce, milk, meat, and spices would become scarce. This crisis wouldn't be limited to urban areas, it would hit rural regions hard, where Walmart and Target often hold near monopoly status as suppliers. For many rural families, reaching another store is already a challenge, and this shortage would spark a genuine crisis. Walmart and Target are major providers of medications and healthcare products, selling over-the-counter drugs, vitamins, personal hygiene items, and medical equipment vital to community health. A Deloitte survey found that 40% of Americans rely on stores like Walmart for prescription and non-prescription drugs. Their closure would make it harder for millions, especially low-income individuals, to access essential medications and healthcare products. Smaller stores or local pharmacies couldn't meet the demand, leading to severe drug shortages. Patients needing long-term treatments for conditions like hypertension, diabetes, or chronic illnesses would struggle to obtain life-sustaining medications. Within a week, this could cause serious health issues. As Walmart and Target vanish, remaining stores would be overwhelmed, unable to meet the needs of millions. Shortages would drive price hikes, with smaller retailers facing unstable supplies, raising prices to offset losses and higher transport costs. A Nielsen study suggests that supply chain disruptions could inflate food prices by 10% within weeks. Consumers would face higher costs for basic goods, adding strain to families already grappling with rising living expenses. Smaller supermarkets can't stock the full range of essentials families need. Consumers would need to travel farther, overloading other stores. Those without transportation would face unprecedented challenges accessing necessities. Suburban residents, with limited nearby shopping options, would feel this hardship acutely. In a country where millions rely on delivery services, the closure of Walmart and Target would disrupt supply chains significantly. Walmart's delivery service has served millions for years. According to eMarketer, Walmart is among the largest delivery providers in the U.S., with 30% of consumers using it weekly. With these giants gone, delivery services would grind to a halt. Smaller delivery companies lack the capacity to serve such a large consumer base, causing bottlenecks in goods distribution. Orders could be delayed or canceled, making it harder for people to get daily essentials. A palpable consequence would be widespread anxiety and panic. Americans are accustomed to shopping at Walmart and Target, and their sudden loss would cause not just material hardship, but psychological strain. Unable to access basic goods and services, people would fear for their and their families' safety. Low-income individuals, unable to find food, medications, or healthcare products, would face heightened insecurity. Second week, economic fallout spreads.
And we're gonna stop it right there, man. All right, we're gonna stop it right there. Again, I'll put a link in the description box. All right, you want to watch the whole video? Let's go ahead and get this scripture for the elect, man. Hey, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough, but Yahweh Shema Shai got us. Us as a hopeful elect seeking to be the elect. Isaiah, I think it's the 49th chapter. Yep, the water Yahweh Shema Shai. Isaiah chapter 49 and 14. And Isaiah 49 and 14, KJV, promises Zion, the nation of Israel. But Zion said, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has forsaken me, and my Lord has forgotten me. Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yeah, they may forget, yet I will not forget thee. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands. Thy walls are continually before me. You see that? You see? See, how about Shema Shai is going to watch over and protect the elect, man? Alright? He's going to watch over and protect the elect, man. During these perilous times, savage times, dangerous times. But I just wanted to hit this real quick through the spirit of power. How about Shema Shai? Shalom.